This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and welcome to delivery number 11 of the Fast and Furious 1/43rd scale car collection. These are cars 36, 37, 38 and 39. So let's have a look at those. The first one is the Local Motors Rally Fighter from 2012. Not a car that I'm familiar with, not a company that I'm familiar with, but looking at the Rally Fighter, that's an unusual looking car, definitely designed for off-road, snow and ice type things, at least in that iteration. It's all right. It's a fairly standard sort of car setup. It's very sleek. Yeah, very sleek actually, without the roll bars, roll cage and all that. That's quite interesting. Yeah, technical specifications on there if you so desire to look. The Adventures of Local Motors. Nothing about the actual, the film thing. It's just about the cars. This one, that's a bike. That's not a car. I can tell the difference. But, yeah, again, not a car. Okay, right. Let's have a look at the vehicle itself. So the Local Motors Rally Fighter. It is a strange looking car. It's yeah. I mean, even without the huge tyres on it, I quite like it, but it's very strange looking. It's got this sort of strange sun visory thing on the outside. Yeah, it's a nice model, as ever with these. Very nicely painted, like nice detail on there. I do like the tyre detail on that one as well. Strange sort of roll bars, but not really. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what the bit on the top is, but nice car. Yeah, unusual styling, but I quite like it. Yeah, that does the thing. Happy with the bumper bars, and yeah, it's all right. I'd drive one of those around, probably with normal tyres on it, but yeah, it's good. Next up is the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Grand Sport from 1963. Yeah, that's one I'm familiar with. The Stingray's a label that I'm familiar with. But let's have a look. All aboard. All of the Fast and Furious movies contain a number of emblematic action sequences. Yeah, they do. I'll give them them. Yep, there we go. That's all about that. And the Stingray, yeah. Again, another sort of sleek racing road car. I do quite like that. That's quite nice looking. The race version with all the big numbers on the side. Yeah, quite like that. From the Chevrolet Impala to the Chevy 2. Yeah, they've done quite a lot, Chevrolet. There we go. That's that. And let's have a look at the actual car. So the Stingray, the silver car. Lots of silver cars in today's pack. I like it. I like a convertible anyway. Not very practical for me in this country, but look at the tiny little windscreen on that. That's not going to do much good, is it? Unless you sit really low, which you might do on this. No, you've got the headrests at the back there. Yeah, very futuristic looking car, this one. It wouldn't look out of place in sort of like a Terminator sort of futuristic environment. Of course, nicely modelled. Nice moulding at the back there as well, nice shaping. I don't know why it's got the big thing just for the driver's side. Obviously not designed to have a passenger, although it does have a passenger seat. So obviously the full interior in there as well, because it's open. You can see exactly what's going on in there. And I do like that. Very strange shaping though. It's got a pointy bit at the front and pointy bit at the back. Yeah, Stingray. I can see why it got its name. It looks like a bit like a Stingray. Don't like the little windscreen though. Very strange, but quite nice. And the third one in this pack is the 1968 Dodge Charger Hellacious 2021. So this is obviously the Dodge Charger, but another variation. We've had a few variations of these, but this is the Hellacious variation. I don't know what's hellacious about it, but if you would like to read the words, it may tell you all about it, but it's not something that I'm going to be reading today. Yeah, there we go. I can't see anything vaguely, wildly different about it, but quite low. It's very, very low, actually. That may be the main difference to it, but there we go. Probably a different engine and stuff in there, but apart from that, that's what there is. Feel free to pause and read all of the words. And that's that. But let's have a look and see if we can spot any differences in the actual model. Right, let's see what's hellacious about this. It is low. It is very low. I moulded that accurately to keep it well within the wheel arches there. And it's very matte, not matte black. A bit scary looking. And it's got an extra, I don't know, it feels like it comes out the back a lot further. It might not, but I don't know. It feels like it does. It seems to be lacking in the headlamp department. Apart from that, it's quite nice. I don't know about the stripe on the back. I don't really go for stripes on cars, but it's certainly got a big engine afterburnery type thing in the back there. So yeah, it's different. I don't particularly like it, but it is different. I'll give them that. So yeah, not one for me, but I can see it being popular for some people. Not sure about matte black, the matte painting on a car. Not sure about that at all. And the last in this month's delivery is the Chevrolet Camaro Z28. I don't know what that means, but it's from 1967 apparently. Again, another brand and model that I'm familiar with, but not, never actually seen one, I don't think, in the flesh. There we go, looking at the world of Fast and Furious and drifting. There you go, that's Camaro. Yeah, very American car. Haven't seen one in the UK that I'm aware of, but yeah, again, one you're very familiar with from American TV and films. There we go, the muscle car era. Yeah, definitely one of the normal sort of stock American cars, shall we say. There we go. So let's have a look at the last one in this pack. And the final in today's delivery is the Chevrolet Camaro. Really classic star, definitely an American beast. Again, with the big ice tyres on this one. They did a lot of driving around on ice, so we've got to have the cars from that, I assume. That's the way this one's going to come into play. I like it. The stripes on this, yeah, more, yeah, just occasional panels rather than the entire thing. Not sure about the rear sunroof type idea, but strange looking. In fact, is it a sunroof or is it just a dark panel? Can't really tell on the model, but very interesting looking and very sporty looking as well. I do quite like the detail on the bonnet there. So yeah, I like the chunky tyres. Minimalist spoiler at the back there as well. Fast and Furious number plate. Strange. Yeah, there we go. Oh, these are like it was dropped, wasn't it? It was the parachute thing. I think that's probably the off-roading thing rather than the icing thing. But yeah, there we go. That's quite nice. And that is the final one in this month's delivery. So I shall see you next month for another 4-pack for vehicles from the Fast and Furious saga. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.